abihi wasallim àmín.
onígbọ̀wọ́ ìrun pípé yìí ni alhaj olóyè abdulrahman aremu arọmọkẹyẹ sẹ́ríkì ladani tí a mọ̀ sí muazzan ti ìjọ ansarudeen tó tún jẹ́ aláṣẹ àtolùdarí kẹyẹ drinking water.
tí oríkò iléeṣẹ́ wọn wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ pastoral center lọ́nà ìkẹrẹ́ adó èkìtì ní ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì tí dẹ́pọ̀ wọn wà ní arọmọkẹyẹ pharmacy àdéhùn adó èkìtì. bákan náà dẹ́pọ̀ wọn tún wà ní arọmọkẹyẹ pharmacy ìdó èkìtì. kọlọ́ba san ilé ẹ̀san dáadáa àmín. ọlọ́run ọba ló tóbi jùlọ.
Don't touch the dash.
Life no get but some people they run insane. Them saying human beings to their grave, brother. Not true how they talk, make you look round the world. Prostitution they blow like now why some girls they kill their unborn child. If you go to motherless baby, you go see abandoned kids. They cry.
Good day, dear pupil and listener at home. Welcome to today's edition of School on Air. School on Air is a program sponsored by the State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, in conjunction with UBEC. My name is Temitayo Ayeni, your mathematics teacher for today. In our last lesson, we work on simple interest. Simple interest is the interest paid on the original principal only of a loan. The formula for finding simple interest is I equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T over 100. Where I is the simple interest and P is the principal. R is the rate percent and T is the time. To find the principal, the formula is P is equal to 100 multiplied by I divided by R multiplied by T. Then to find the rate, the formula is 100 multiplied by I divided by P multiplied by T. And to find the time, 100 multiplied by I divided by P multiplied by R. Let's take the correction to the homework given last lesson before moving to today's work. Solution to the assignment. What is the simple interest on 8,000 naira for 4 years at 2% per annum? The formula to find the simple interest is I is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by 100. In the question given to us, the principal there is 8,000 naira. Then the rate is 2% and time 4. So we are going to apply the formula now. Let's do it together. I is equal to 8,000 naira multiplied by 2 multiplied by 4 divided by 100. In this case, 0 will cancel each other. We are left with 80 naira multiplied by 2 multiplied by 4. And if we multiply everything together, the answer will be 640 naira. That is, the simple interest is 640 naira. Today we are working on two-dimensional shapes. Two-dimensional shapes. A shape or a figure that has a length and a breadth is a two-dimensional shape. That is, straight or curved line make up the side of this shape. This figure can have any number of sides. Two-dimensional shapes has 2 dimensions that we can measure. That is, we can measure the length and we can also measure the breadth. Examples of two-dimensional shapes are, we have triangles. Then under that triangles, we have an equilateral, we have isosceles, we have scaling, and we have right angle triangle. Then the other one is quadrilaterals. Under this, we have squares. Then we have rectangles, we have trapezium, we have rhombus, we have parallelogram, and kite. Others are circles, pentagon, and so on. We use a special name for 2D shape. That is, they are formed by the straight lines and they are called polygon. A polygon is a closed flat shape with 3 or more straight sides. We name polygon by counting the number of straight sides. Let's talk about quadrilaterals. That is a polygon that have 4 sides and 4 angles. That is, quadrilateral is a polygon that has 4 sides and 4 angles. Examples are rectangle, squares, trapezium, rhombus, parallelogram. All these shapes, they have 4 sides and 4 angles. Under polygon, a polygon with 5 sides, we call it a pentagon. Then the one with 6 sides, that have 6 sides, is an hexagon. Heptagon has 7 sides. An octagon, it has an 8 side. Nonagon, it has 9 sides, while decagon has 10 sides. Pupils at home, let's talk about properties of 2-dimensional shape. Properties of 2-dimensional shape. Now let's talk about a square. This square we are talking about, it has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. And the opposite sides are parallel. The next one is rectangle. Rectangle, it has 4 right angles. And the opposite sides are parallel. The opposite sides of a rectangle are parallel. Then the longer side of a rectangle is the length, and the shorter side is the breadth. The longer side of a rectangle is the length, while the shorter side is the breadth. Pupils at home, let's talk about parallelogram. This parallelogram we are talking about, it has 2 pairs of opposite sides that are parallel and equal. The opposite angles are equal to each other. The fourth one there is rhombus. This rhombus, it has 4 equal sides. And the opposite angles are equal. Another one is trapezium. Trapezium, it has 1 pair of a parallel side. The side may be different in length. Trapezium, the side may be different in length. And the next one is triangle. It has 3 sides and 3 angles. Triangle has 3 sides and 3 angles. Then circle. Circle is a shape without straight side. Thanks.
Life no decay. But some people they run insane, them saying human beings to their grave. Brother, not true at it all.
For the benefit of those who are just joining us, let me quickly go through the topic again. Today we are working on 2-dimensional shapes. 2-dimensional shape. A shape or a figure that has a length and a breadth is a 2-dimensional shape. Straight or curved lines make up the sides of this shape. These figures can have any numbers of sides. While talking about 2-dimensional shapes, we can measure the length and we can also measure the breadth. We can measure the length and we can also measure the breadth. Examples of two-dimensional shapes are triangles. Under these triangles, we have equilateral triangles, we have isosceles triangle, we have scalene triangle, and right angle triangle. That is under triangle. Then the next one, we have quadrilaterals. Under these quadrilaterals, we have squares. We have rectangles, we have trapezium, we have rhombus, we have parallelogram, and kites. Others are circles, pentagon, and so on. We use a special name for 2D shape. When I say 2D shape, it means two-dimensional shape. We use a special name for two-dimensional shape that are formed by straight line, and they are called polygon. A polygon is a closed flat shape with 3 or more straight sides. A polygon is a closed flat shape with 3 or more straight sides. We name polygon by counting the number of straight sides. We name polygon by counting the numbers of straight sides. For example, a shape with 4 shapes that have 4 shapes are called quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is a polygon that has 4 sides and 4 angles. Any shapes that has 4 sides and 4 angles are called quadrilateral. Examples are squares, rectangle, trapezium, rhombus, parallelogram, kite. It has 4 shapes, 4 sides, and 4 angles. A polygon with 5 sides is called a pentagon. Polygon with 5 sides that have 5 sides are called pentagon. Then the one with 6 sides is hexagon. A polygon with 7 sides is heptagon. Then the one that has 8 sides is an octagon. Then a shape that has 9 sides is nonagon, while the shape that has 10 sides is a decagon. Now, pupils at home, let's talk about properties of two-dimensional shape. Properties of two-dimensional shapes. Number 1, we are going to talk about square. Squares, it has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. It has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. And the opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. Another example is rectangle. It has 4 right angles and the opposite sides are parallel. Then the longer side of a rectangle is the length. The longer side of a rectangle is the length. The longer side is the length, while the shorter side is the breadth. The longer side of a rectangle is the length, while the shorter side is the breadth. Now let's talk about parallelogram. It has 2 pairs of opposite sides. Parallelogram has 2 pairs of opposite sides that are parallel and equal. Then the opposite angles are equal. The opposite angles are equal. Let's talk about rhombus. It has 4 equal sides. Rhombus has 4 equal sides. And the opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. The next one, let's talk about a trapezium. Trapezium. It has 1 pair of parallel sides. Trapezium has 1 pair of parallel sides. The side may be different in length. The side of a trapezium may be different in length. Now let's talk about triangles. Triangles, it has 3 sides and 3 angles. It has 3 sides and 3 angles. The last one there is a circle. Is a shape without straight side. Thanks.
Life no get, life decay. But some people they run insane, them saying human beings to their grave. Brother, not true how they talk, make you look round the world. Prostitution they blow like bomb. Now why some girls they kill their unborn child? If you go to motherless baby, you go see abandoned kids. Them they cry for the morning tea. It's clear, them no go see to receive. I beg make you hear me say.
At this junction, I will start taking your questions. The number to call is 0806 522 6145. 0806 522 6145.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
My name is Oni Manuel from Kotai.
Oh, Oni Emmanuel, good afternoon. How are you?
Thank you, Mom.
Do you start today's lesson with us?
Yes.
Do you have any question or you want to answer my
I'm
question?
to answer questions.
All right, Oni, what is a two-dimensional shape?
A two-dimensional shape.
Go ahead. Are you there? Now, I want you to define two-dimensional shape. Hello? Oh, we lost the call. The number to call is 0806 522 6145.
Not true how they talk, make you look round the world.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Please move away from your radio set.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Onikulai Joy from Adekiti.
Oh, Mikunle, you are welcome. Do you start today's lesson with us?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any question or you want to answer my question?
I don't have a question.
Okay, should I ask you my question?
Yes.
Okay, Joy. What is two-dimensional shape?
I'm coming now.
Okay, make it snappy.
Human beings to their grave.
I'm coming now.
Okay, Joy. Oh, thanks for calling, Joy. You can call back. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, you are welcome.
My
What's
name
your
is
name?
Olapa Progress.
Oh.
Adamaka Ekiti.
Oh, Progress, you are welcome. Do you have any question or you want to answer my question?
I want to ask a question.
All right. What is two-dimensional shape?
Two-dimensional shape, triangle, equilateral, triangle.
Hello?
Hello?
I want you to give me the definition. You are giving me the examples now.
Okay, I'm coming.
What do you
Parallelogram.
understand? Hello?
Hello?
What do you understand by the word two-dimensional shape?
A shape or a figure.
Go ahead.
A figure
Uh-huh.
without
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, is a shape or a figure that has a length and a breadth.
Okay.
Do you understand it now?
Yes.
You know a rectangle has a length and breadth.
Yes.
So any figure any shape that has a length and breadth is a two-dimensional shape.
Ask another question.
Okay. A plane shape that is bounded by 3 or more straight lines is called dash.
Triangle.
A plane shape that is bounded by 3 or more straight lines is called
Triangle.
polygon.
Polygon.
Yes, it's called polygon. You know,
Ask another question.
oh, let me give another person.
Okay.
Thanks for calling. You're
Okay.
welcome.
Kulurada kana no yara, kulurada manyangu beo. I beg make you hear me.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Tibitoye Henry.
Henry,
From
you're
Ado.
welcome.
Odoado.
You're welcome. Do you have any question or you want to answer my question?
I want to ask a question.
All right. Do you start today's lesson with us?
No, ma.
Okay. Today we are talking about two-dimensional shape. Can I ask you my question now?
Yes, ma.
Okay. A plane shape that has 4 equal sides and angle is called dash. A plane shape that has 4 equal sides and angles is called dash.
Square, ma.
Well, yes. Yes. Give me another example.
Rhombus.
Good of you. We call it quadrilateral because quadrilateral is a plane shape that has 4 equal sides and angles. Thanks for calling.
Okay, ma.
You're welcome.
Life no decay. But some people they run insane. Talk, make you look round the world. Prostitution they blow like bomb. Now why some girls?
The number to call is 0806-522-6145.
Them they cry for the morning tea. It's clear, them no go see to receive. I beg make you.
Hello? Hello, good afternoon. We lost the call.
I beg make you hear me sing. She take care.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Olola Fetisola.
Olowo Lafebisola. Calling from where?
Kere.
Ikere. Wow. Do you start today's lesson with us?
Yes.
Okay, what is today's topic?
Two-dimensional shape.
Good of you. Now I want you to give me the definition now. Define two-dimensional shape for me.
Two-dimensional shape are shapes that has length or breadth.
Oh, wonderful. I'm clapping for you, Bisola. Thanks for calling. Good of you. You're welcome.
To their grave, brother. Not true, how they talk. Make you look round the world.
Hello, ma.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Olaoluwa Emmanuel.
Olaoluwa Emmanuel. From where?
Ijero Ekiti.
Ijero Ekiti. Do you have any question or you want to answer my question? Oh, we lost the call. Olaoluwa, you can still call back. Hello?
My name is Oditaiwo from Kota Ekiti.
Onitaiwo, our regular caller on the show. You're welcome.
Thank you, ma.
Okay. Do you have any question or you want to answer my question?
I want to answer your question.
Okay. A plane shape that has 5 sides is called dash. Hello, Taiwo.
Ma?
A plane shape that has 5 sides is called dash.
Pentagon.
Pentagon. Good of you. I'm clapping for you.
My sister is here.
Okay, put her through.
Hello, ma.
Hello, my dear.
My name is Odekande from Kota Ekiti.
Oh, you are welcome. Do you have any
Thank you.
question?
I want to answer your question.
Okay, Kende. A plane shape that has 8 sides is called dash.
Octagon.
Good of you. I'm clapping for you. I'm
What
clapping
is
for you.
our gift?
You need to call the producer. So you need to
Okay.
come for your gift. Yes, you have a gift with us. Thanks for
Thank
calling.
you, ma.
Okay, you are welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Look round the world. Prostitution they blow like bomb. Now why some girls they kill their unborn child?
Hello, ma.
Hello, good afternoon. What's your name?
calling back.
Okay, Olaoluwa.
Yes, sir.
What's your question? Should I ask you a question or you have a question to ask?
Ask me a question.
Good of you. A plane shape that has 6 sides is called dash. Are you there? A plane shape that has 6 sides is called dash. We lost the call.
Not true how they talk. Make you look round the world. Prostitution they blow like bomb. Now why some girls
Hello, ma.
Hello, good afternoon.
My name is Testimony from Ado.
Testimony, you are welcome. Do you have any question or you want to answer my question?
I want to answer your question.
Okay, Testimony, move away from your radio set, please.
Ma?
Move away from your radio set.
Okay, ma.
All right. A plane shape that has 6 sides is called dash.
Octagon.
Good of you, Testimony. I'm clapping for you. Thanks for calling. Thank you.
tomorrow. I hope everybody they hear this message we they share. As you can see, all the kids need care.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you
Hello?
calling from? Hello, I'm with you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
They shout oh no, they need to be given the chance to grow because nothing believe that.
This will be the last call we are taking on today's program. Puppies at home listening to your assignments. The question is, can you say a triangle and square are polygon? Why? Can you say a triangle and square are polygon? Why? These are the regular callers on radio program School on Air being celebrated by SUBEB on Children's Day. The names are Unoma Sophia, Ojo Kingsley from Ado, Taiwo and Kende from Kota Ekiti, Adeniyi Fiyinfoluwa from Oyin Akoko. You are to come for your gift tomorrow to see the producer of School on Air. You can call the producer on this number 080-3219-9015. 080-3219-9015. Special thanks to the management of SUBEB in conjunction with UBEC, and also to my producer Olajumoke Daramola. I am Temitayo Ayeni. See you next week. Bye for now.
Yeah, as you can see, all the kids need care. It's unfair. Many children they shed tears. Them they cry for help. Them they cry for survive every day and night. Even if you know.